this road, Rock Bridge Road.
Yes.
Going down Rock Bridge Road. But yeah, we're heading towards Creation Falls because that's where we want to hike. But we're just trying to see if there's anywhere to just kind of camp. Here's the camp spot we found. Gail clearing out an area. And there's our fire ring. Pretty small, but it's a fire ring. Do you like this spot, Maddie?
Yeah.
Initially, we wanted a spot in a valley because it's cooler down there and pretty. But the good thing about these ridges, though, is you get more firewood. Like, you can build a great fire. It's dry. You're closer to the stars. So they have their benefits. You know, being out on a ridge camping area has its benefits too. So this time we came down and drove all the way down Rock Bridge Road. Stopped. Well, we didn't stop at Creation Falls. We turned and looped back around, scoping out both the left and right side of the roads for what looked like places to camp. And there's very few, maybe 3. There's like one here maybe, and then like I feel like there's one here. But we came all the way back. It's not a lot of fire rings. Turned right going up, and we're actually found a spot right here. That's about where we are, is right here.
I'm sorry, but we're stuck. Maddie, we're stuck.
You're totally putting us just like a kid and you're filming.
Logs everywhere.
Mommy, how's not let me throw this outside?
That's what I like about these kind of camp spots.
How do you say having something?
It's just easy to find wood. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning up the surroundings of the fireplace or
What's the point of doing that?
to make sure we don't make the Red River Gorge red.
Don't want to light it on fire, huh?
Yeah.
We are in the Clifty wilderness part of the gorge. We got our area set up pretty good. I like this kind of camping because we're really secluded. There's no one around. This time I'm going to practice, I think I'm going to try at least to practice starting a fire with just rubbing sticks. Whew.
I think the end that.
What I'm trying to do is split this log. I'm getting there. Hold on.
That's a break one.
Now, kind of need the right kind of knife for the job. Like, I love this one, but it doesn't do it all. See this little V I'm making here? What I'm doing is I'm making a little spot so that the stick, when it's spinning, won't just pop out all the time. But I'm making like this little dispenser, this little groove here. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this real hot, and it creates this like a substance called punk, and it should come out this little dispenser. It's got to be kind of exposed to air. So a lot of people get it wrong because it's smothered. You know, they don't put this little dispenser here for air to be able to get to it and for the punk to come out. The punk should dispense into a little thing of tinder.
Mommy. And Daddy,
Trying to safely as possible. I got like that, that, and then like that across the top.
Tavern.
I kind of want the blade to always be thrust away from me. And I do the same thing on the other side. Should line up on the other side too. So it should be like, that knot probably would have been good enough, but we'll just cut the knot off. See what I'm doing? Maybe from the side you can kind of see it's like a, and then another little channel across the top of this one. That's gonna be a little harder and dangerous because of my hand. That's probably good enough. You can. Here's a really cool knot.
Oh, gone. Oh, gone. Here's not. Yeah,
The idea is to make a bow. Loop that bow like this. And then figure out how to get it tight on this end. Like that. But I don't want it to be too, because it's got to wrap around the stick. And maybe I can sort of come around and use that as an anchor. Will it work? I don't know. Okay. What do you think of that? All right, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to make this kind of rounded, but on the tip here on the end. I'm trying to kind of make it. This is going to be my spin stick and be able to twist like that. It's got to be able to do the twist. So it seems to make sense to me that this top part should be kind of pointy, because my brain tells me that the less surface area there is up here, because you're going to use like a little piece of wood, probably something about like this, something kind of flat to just kind of hold it like that. So it's going to be like this. I'll show you. Where'd my bow go? So it should be something, a little something like this. I don't think it's going to be a surprise to anyone that I've never done this before. But it seems to me that the less surface area there is up here for this part, the better to spin. But I kind of I got to make a little recess right here. I guess I got to make that more of a recess too, so it'll fit. See the action of what's going on. So it'd be kind of like with this bow. Okay, you can just continue. I'm going.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We was gonna go to Miguel, but we decided to eat at this place instead because it's a lot closer.
Come here, Maddie.
I don't know the name of it. Kentucky beer tastes better. It's called Sky Bridge Station. Looks like they got live music sometimes. This little place is my kind of place, man. Look at this. People shooting darts. Christmas lights. Little tiny bar. Beer. Craft beer. Are you happy to get a break from cooking outside? Are you having fun, Julian?
Watch this. Where's mine? Mine's not working. Oh, it's working.
Because I'm going to make it like that's how I did it.
Careful.
Take a video to find it with your phone. Okay. Look how big it is.
Y'all want to hear some interesting things about these woods? These woods are some of the oldest, most ancient, most magical woods in the country. The Native Americans thought that this place was magical, and so they did a lot of their shaman magic and stuff here. And so these woods are full of cryptids, sprites, and spirits. On May 30th, they're going to have a Bigfoot festival around here. And the reason why is because so many people have witnessed a legendary creature known as Bigfoot. And other creatures of legend that are seen in Appalachia are the Wendigo. It's like this big, tall, lanky creature with like antlers. And those are spirits. That's why I don't really like those shows that people go and try to hunt Bigfoot like he's some kind of a wild animal. You're not going to find him that way. He's a spirit. And they say that if you want to see Bigfoot, you got to come out to the woods like this, put out your campfire, turn off any lights, and just sleep outside without a tent. And you'll start kind of hearing footsteps scurry. When me and my dad camped here, he heard the sound of a bipedal, which means two-legged creature, which would be a man, walk right straight up, crunching the leaves, right straight up to his tent, right where his head was. And so he waited and waited in terror, and nothing else ever happened. No footstep ever went away. It just stopped there. And that was the end of it. I guess he fell asleep and woke up. There was never anything. So what that was a spirit of the forest. They really are here. They say not to whistle in the woods when you're by yourself. And if you are out in the woods at night and you stop hearing crickets and everything goes quiet, beware, because it might be a Wendigo or Bigfoot appearing to do something scary. So, what would be a good way if you're in the woods to not be killed by Bigfoot or caught by a Wendigo or any other creature of the night forest? Say a little prayer. That's all you gotta do. All right, kids, what's a good reason why you wouldn't want to throw all your sticks in the fire?
I don't know.
What do you think, Madison?
good. I good.
It'd be real big, but what else would happen?
Apple.
You burn through all your fuel too fast, and then you ain't got no sticks left. I'm teaching the kids how to not let the fire die. They're getting at the age now where, you know, I should be able to sit and relax. You know, they can do stuff now. Free child labor. But they need to learn the principles of how to maintain things, maintain a fire, keep it going, conserve. You want to conserve fuel. So why do I have such an emphasis on fire in all my videos? Because fire is what makes us unique and different from the animals. We're not animals, we're a higher creation, but that's one of the things that makes us different, is that we make fire. I noticed that this piece of equipment of mine that I've had for years just kind of stopped working as good. My Baco flashlight LED. See how dim it is on both. It's great too because you got like this kind of light, but then you also have like a pointer flashlight. But yeah, it's kind of broke, so that's all right because last year my wife got me that's awesome. Look, you can change the angle, stick it on your hat, you know, and it's probably super bright, but it changes to different brightness, and you even got a red light like that, you know what I'm saying? You can change the angles. It's really good. Everywhere you look, it just points right at what you're looking at. And you got, guess what? Boom. You got both hands. Both hands. I can pick up a bunch of sticks with this thing. I can see exactly what sticks are. And I know if a spider is going to crawl up on me because I got both hands and I can see. Okay, that's good.
I don't like it when it's so hot.
Well, it's got a cook, honey.
We got to cook. This is the smoky area. The fire is.
So in this Outdoorsman video, I wanted to try to start a fire, or at least get started on the idea of starting a fire by rubbing sticks. But the other and most primitive way to start a fire is with flint and steel. So if you strike flint with steel, you get a spark. But the problem is the spark is so small that no kind of kindling or tinder, I always get them mixed up, works. Except charcoal or char cloth. Char cloth is basically cloth that has been charred but not burnt to ash. So what I have, and this is kind of like an old, old secret. You use cotton cloth pieces, and I cut up an old shirt, but you put it in an Altoids can, basically. Make sure none of it's sticking out to burn. And you close it like that. And then you throw it into the fire, I guess. I've never done it before. And what happens when you're done is you get char cloth. It will take the spark from flint striking, or from steel striking flint, and it'll give you something to start a fire with.
Which you need a fire to make.
Yeah, you need a fire to make char cloth. Gail brings up a good point. So how would you start a fire without like char cloth with flint and steel? I don't really know. That's really a good question.
Go back to the tent.
You can. Make sure you dust your feet, okay?
My whole idea about starting a fire is, how did like the Native Americans do it? Like, how did the most primitive people start it? Well, maybe lightning struck. I don't know how they did it. We can speculate all day, but I really don't know.
If we don't push it,
Our home and little children mean nothing to you. A house filled with love and a husband so true. You'd rather have a drink with the first guy you meet, and the only home you know is the club down the street. Them lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music.
go beyond the tree. It almost falling.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
No, I'm the one that woke up first because I woke up even though it's still pretty late. Is that a worm?
No, it's just a dirt.
I actually woke up, and then I just
I woke up first.
I woke up first. I woke up first. And you woke up first. I woke up. Why is Julian sleep here? I was wondering. I thought I was gone.
No, she'll be good.
I was down the way. It was yesterday, and I just forgot. I mean, I didn't have to sleep. I didn't have to sleep. I was so down. There was heavy money. Came out. Then it can be very so big. Good morning, everyone.
Here's my Altoids can. I accidentally left it in there too long, so it was in there probably a whole 30 minutes, but look what's in it.
Come in the wood.
Let's pick one up.
Is it hot?
These will take a spark.
Why do you?
Sometimes if you got a stick that's real hard to break, you can find 2 trees like this. See that? Use leverage to make logs. It's like a log machine. All right. Here's another example.
Hey, I just folded that. Julian, I just folded that.
That would never break. Like, you couldn't break that with your foot. But you can get all this leverage right here. You can break the crap out of it. Not much has changed as far as cooking in the morning, except that I think we're getting better at it because I'm getting lazier about it. I didn't even set up a grill. It's just like that.
Yeah.
Now let me scramble it. Okay. can't be afraid to eat with dirty hands. One thing we worried a lot about while we were out here before is washing dishes, but you don't really got to do that. Just put all your dirty dishes back in the cooler and put them in the dishwasher when you get home. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. We didn't even bring our water cube this time, so we're just relying on bottled water. And I thought, well, we need to make coffee. You gotta have coffee. But here's how I'm gonna get mine. I think I've made all the components that I need to be able to make a fire by rubbing sticks. So I took a log, kind of flattened the bottom, and I have this flat part right here. And it kind of I use my knife to kind of cut this out, and then there's this little channel right here for punk to come out, which is basically the little red hot piece that you need to start a fire by rubbing sticks. And then that should catch into this. We already know what this is, twine. But what makes this unique is that it's a whole different way. It's a more primitive way than using a ferrule rod. I made my bow, as you can see, with paracord. And I fashioned this stick to be the one that you twist. And of course this thing, and I crafted this little recess in that. It should kind of hold, that way I can hold it like that. So we'll see what happens. I don't really have to start a fire. I just want to see if I can get the technique. So I think we can see that it would work. I don't feel like it should take like forever. Like you shouldn't be having to do that all day long. If you're doing that all day long, then something's not right, because it shouldn't take that long for something rubbing fast to create enough heat to make a little spark. I don't think that I'm gonna actually get it, but I got the technique, so I'm pretty proud of that. Oh man, oh that's hot, burning up hot right there. But you can see that, I mean, I would have a fire in probably about 10 minutes. You know what the best fire tool is for the wilderness? That right there, Bic lighter. Modern marvel, because they're so small and cheap. You should have one of these basically everywhere. They should always be available. And these are actually better than matches, because matches can get damp. And these right here, you know, they don't really get damp. So Bic lighter, this right here is the ultimate fire starting tool. All right, we broke camp, and now we're gonna hit up a trail. Rock Bridge Arch Loop goes beside some water, and I think Creation Falls is over here as well.
So high. I wish I could have.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, there's
So this trail, going the way we went, descends, goes down, 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 zigzags, comes across some really impressive cliff faces. And then you get down to the water. Now we're at the water, we're at the bottom. It looked like a cave from down there. It's actually just this big alcove.
No, right here. No, right.
I guess I better leave them.
if we get our souls to wet. The waterfall. It's okay if we make one. Let's go. Let's talk.
This water arch is just right around the corner. That's two natural wonders right beside each other. This is the most forest of forests as you can get to. Probably anywhere in the world. I mean, look at the canopy. Look at that. It's just incredible, man. So we could go straight that way. I think that's kind of north. Or we could loop. This right here is the junction where it loops around. So the trail goes all the way down, and Creation Falls and the arch are like they're really right beside each other. And so now we're kind of going back up to come out to the exit of the trail. It's a really good, this is a good trail. One of my favorites at the gorge. This is where we are climbing back up. And that's where we came from. Well, that wraps up this trip. This is Shane with Long Exposures, my wife Gail, my kids, Catherine, Madison, and Julian. This time we went to the southeastern part of the gorge. We camped overnight and then hiked the next day. Worked on some firecraft, bushcraft, a little bit more primitive this time. Definitely a good experience. Did you guys enjoy the hike?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about it?
I liked when we went to the waterfall.
Yeah, the waterfall was pretty.
And
There was a lot of people this time because we came at a busy time.
What do you like, Mad?
I liked it though when we go to the cave.
Oh, to the cave.
Yeah. The cave.
Yeah, the one you climbed.
Maddie, why don't you come sit over here so that the camera can see you? I don't even know if it can see you right now. Sit right here. What cave are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that we climbed the steep hill?
Not the steep hill.
She's just talking about the rock formation. They're very impressive rock formations. This is all natural, ancient. Lord knows how many people have come and gone. That maybe there's even people that might have lived there. Maybe even some giants lived here. Who knows? I can tell we're getting better at it though, because like we're adapting and overcoming. Like we're doing things an easier way. Like I think that the way you get better is not by bringing more stuff, but by bringing less stuff. The less you're bringing, the better you are at it. The longer you can stay with the fewer items, the better you're getting at it. My name's Shane. I'm a professional indoorsman who likes to try to be an outdoorsman. This is Outdoorsman video 7. So thanks for watching, and God bless.
In my hands I hold